Hi, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Pearson, your elementary ELL teacher. Today, our lesson is going to focus on the spelling and phonics, pictures and words for first grade journeys, lesson 8. And this lesson will be practice A, words 1 to 12. I have another video that will focus on practice B, words 13 to 24. For this lesson, you will need a pencil and a piece of paper, and you're going to write your numbers 1 to 12. So if you don't have a piece of paper and a pencil, get that now and push pause, go get your materials, and then when you're ready to join us, push play. Because after you've written all 12 words, at the end of the lesson, I'm going to challenge you to rainbow write or just write your words 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Your teacher might have given you these worksheets. They also have numbers 1 to 12, but they also have the spelling words. If you have this, you need 3 crayons to rainbow write and match the words below. Let's say our learning target for this lesson. Repeat after me. I can correctly read and spell first grade words with short O as in ostrich and L blends as in blop, flop, slot, and clock. Success criteria. That means how will you know you're successful at correctly reading and spelling first grade words with short O and with L blends? Well, here are our steps to success. I will. Number 1, we're going to read and say each word. 2, we're going to spell and write each word. 3, you're going to do your best. 4, your challenge is to write each word 3 more times. Again, it's words with short O, as in ostrich, and L blends like blot, slot, and the flop, and the word family. Number 1. What do you think number 1 is? On. So write on. O-N. What word? On. Spell it on your paper. O-N. On. Now I'm going to stretch it out. On. Now I'm going to shrink it or say it fast. On. So make sure you've written O-N. On. If I go too fast, you can always push pause. Make sure you write your word and then push play again. On. Number 2 is going to rhyme with on. It has the same word family. On and John. On John. And John is a name of a person. It's short for Jonathan or Johnny. You write a capital J, lowercase o-n. John. J-O-N. John. Make sure you write it. J-O-N. John. I'm going to stretch it out. On. Now I'm going to shrink it or say it fast. John. Make sure you write it. J-O-N. John. All right, number 3. What do you think this is? It says, you've got mail. Got. G-O-T. Make sure you write it. Got. G-O-T. Got. So I'm going to stretch it out. G-ot. Now I'm going to shrink it. Got. Now I'm going to say each individual sound. G-ot. Blend them together. Got. Number 4 is going to rhyme with got. Got and it says do not enter. Not. Not. Make sure you write it. N-O-T. Not. Do not enter. I do not have that pencil. Not. N-O-T. I'm going to stretch it out. Not. Now I'm going to shrink it. Not. Now I'm going to say the individual sounds. N, ah, t. Slide them together. Not. Got and not rhyme. Got, not. All right, number 5. It also rhymes with got and not. What do you think it is? Hot. H-O-T. Make sure you spell it out loud and write it. H-O-T. Hot. H-O-T. Hot. I'm going to stretch it out. Hot. Now I'm going to shrink it or say it fast. Hot. Now I'm going to say each sound. Ah. I'm going to slide the sounds together. Hot. Number 6 is going to rhyme with hot and not. It says first, then, next, or first, then, later, last for a story. It's the plot. It's what happens in a story, a plot. Hot and plot rhyme. Hot, plot. And it has the beginning PL blend. Plot. Plot. Make sure you write the PL. P-L-O-T. Plot. PL says pull, and OT says ought. Pull, ought. Plot. So I'm going to stretch it out. Plot. Now I'm going to shrink it. Plot. Now I'm going to say each individual sound. O, ah, t. Slide it together. Plot. Number 7. What animal is this? Fox. It is a fox. The fox walks. Fox. F-O-X. Fox. Have you ever seen a fox? F-O-X. Fox. Make sure you write it. F-O-X. Fox. Now I'm going to stretch it out. Ox. Now I'm going to shrink it or say it fast. Fox. Now I'm going to say each individual sound. Ox. Slide it together. Fox. Number 8 is going to rhyme with fox. Fox and, what do you think it is? Fox and box. Fox, box. You could say, the fox jumped over the box. Box. B-O-X. Box. Make sure you write it. B-O-X. Box. I'm going to stretch it out. B-ox. Now I'm going to shrink it or say it fast. Box. Now I'm going to say each individual sound. B-ox. Slide it together. Box. Fox and box. They rhyme. Number 9. Pop. P-O-P. The balloon was going to pop after the cat hit it with her claw. Pop. P-O-P. Watch out. Don't let your balloon pop. P-O-P. Pop. Make sure you write it for number 9. Now I'm going to stretch it out. Pop. Now I'm going to shrink it. Pop. Now I'm going to say each sound. P, ah, p. Slide it together. Pop. Now, what rhymes with pop? Number 10. Oh, had it out of order. Sorry. Hop. Pop and hop. They rhyme. H-O-P. Hop. H-O-P. Hop. The bunny can hop very high. Do you like to hop? H-O-P. Now I'm going to stretch it out. Up. Now I'm going to shrink it or say it fast. Hop. Stretch it out. Up. Shrink it. Hop. I'm going to say each individual sound. Up. Slide it together. Hop. Hop and hop. Number 11. Bugs Bunny can't seem to get the door open because of what? The lock. L-O-C-K. Lock. L-O-C-K. Lock. So I'm going to stretch out lock. Make sure you write it. L-O-C-K for number 11. Lock. I'm going to shrink it. Lock. Now I'm going to say each individual sound. L, A, K. Slide it together. Lock. The door had a lock on it, so I couldn't get it open. Lock. Now, what rhymes with lock? Lock and number 12. What is that? Clock. Clock, lock. They belong to the same awk word family. C-L-O-C-K. Clock. Make sure you write it. C-L-O-C-K. Clock. Now I'm going to stretch those sounds out. Clock. Now I'm going to shrink it. Clock. Now I'm going to say each individual sound. K, O, A, K. Clock. The clock has the CL beginning blend. Col and then uck. Clock. Put it together. Clock. Lock and clock. All right, let's check your work. And this is the page. If you need to, you can push pause and make corrections and then push play when you're ready. Number 1 was on. 2, John. 3, got. 4, not. 5, hot. 6, plot. So if you need to, push pause, write the words on, John, got, not, hot, plot. Now we're number 7, fox. Number 8, box. Fox and box rhyme. Number 9, pop. Number 10, hop. Pop and hop. Number 11, lock. Number 12, clock. Lock, clock. So if you need to, push pause for fox, box, pop, hop, lock, clock. And when you're ready to join us, push play again. On the top of your paper, I want you to reflect. How well did you correctly read and spell first grade words with short O and L blends? Would you give yourself a 4? I could teach this lesson. I was able to read, write, and spell all the words easily and correctly. 3, I was able to read, write, and spell most of the words correctly. 2, I was able to read, write, and spell some of the words correctly. Or 1, I was not able to read, write, or spell any of the words correctly. How do you think you did? 4, 3, 2, or 1? Give your reflection at the top. And then your challenge. It's the end of the lesson. Challenge yourself. Work your brain. You've already written your words 1 to 12. Now you can get your crayons or your pencil to rainbow write or write your words 1, 2, 3 more times. All right, boys and girls, thanks for doing spelling practice for a musical day, practice A. Have a great day.